so that you really can't push back into there. Alpha flag is kind of a big burn, so it's going to be a little bit harder for them to go in there and get that alpha flag initially. So it'll be interesting to see what both these teams have in store for us today. Fnatic playing very well on Wavebreaker. MYM playing very well on Operation Mortar. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what these two teams come out with. And we're going to be changing that to active. We do have Fnatic over here on the US side. We do have Meteor Makers on the Chinese side. They are going to be spawning up in the backside, so they're going to be able to get Charlie first, and then Fnatic should be able to get Bravo first, I believe, as we do have a lot of no, actually they're starting both on the same level. Look at that, they're right next to that Charlie flag. So we're going to be seeing some fights breaking out very, very quickly, as MYM is kind of getting the shaft here, as they're way in the back. Now they'll have to get up into engine room fairly fast, but yeah, Bravo flag or Charlie flag going to be getting capped for Fnatic very quickly. We do have Waffy and Duckinator both going in for that engine room, but Fnatic already down there throwing in their nades, and it looks like First Blood going over here to MYM. Some team killing there. That's kind of fun stuff when that happens. But Mort's going to be waiting for anybody to push up in through these stairs. Don't think we're going to be seeing any of that. MYM should be going straight for that alpha cap, and they are doing just that. So right now, Fnatic going to be in a 2-cap situation. As honestly, guys, there's just going to be so much fight. I'm going to try and keep up with this as best as I possibly can, but no promises. Flaxy is going to be back up. He's going to be sitting over here next to that Charlie cap. And he's going to be testing the waters here, as Fnatic might actually get trip capped here in just a second. No, Bravo flag is now going to be getting capped, so that's going to be engine room. Safe is going to be back up. He has a chance to stop in this push coming up through the stairs. No, cannot do that. Too easy. He's going to be back up. He's going to be following it back up through Charlie. He can make anything happen. Spots out one. Using that AEK, very wise decision there. High rate of fire in very close in quarters. And now we are going to be seeing Charlie flag going over into the favor of MYM. Now Value Taja going to be sitting on the outside. He'll pick up 1 kill there, securing alpha flag for his teammates. And now, yeah, this is going to be interesting. Value Taja, a one-on-one situation. RGO is going to be coming out, misses completely, goes off the side of the ship, and he will be getting taken down by RGOs of their own. Duckinator going to be re-pushing down through engine room. We'll be able to spot out one from Fnatic. This is going to be a really interesting spot for them to be in, as they don't have any of the upper or lower decks, and they could actually get spawn trapped here in Alpha if they're not careful. Safe tried to go in there for that res, was not going to be successful in that attempt. We do have T-Easy coming in from the backside. Can he connect? He doesn't! How did he miss those shots? Safe is now going to be back up down below. We'll be able to take down Unfixed from the engine room. And guys, this is just, it's nuts to try and cast this. So I know I just went from one level to the next, but Mort is now going to be back up. They recognize that Alpha is flashing here. MYM should be responding in kind, or they may actually go for this Charlie cap back here. And that's exactly what they're going to be doing. They're going to go straight for that C cap. Now, Fnatic looked like they went down into engine room. No, they are going to be back up here in mess hall. So they have a chance to come back in and clear this out. One player from MYM, he isn't going to be able to get taken down. Mort, though, going to be back up. Both RGOs coming in. We'll be able to clean that out. And now Fnatic returning back to that C flag. And it looks like they are going to be getting Bravo. So a trip cap coming in here for Fnatic. Drunks, the only one up over here next to Alpha flag, and he has a chance to come in for a back rage. You can continue. Oh, he's going to be spotted out here. That may have been the wrong move. He's going to be coming in. Comes from the side. How did Punchroom not know that he was there? His teammate did not call that out. Now Drunks goes down. Mort's going to be back up. This is going to allow them to really bleed a lot of tickets off of MYM, and they need to make something happen now. MYM going to be in this slight little choke point here. Have a little bit of trouble coming out. We do have Flax, though, finally get down to engine room, gets taken down. Back spawns will be coming in. Duckinator as well as Punchroll getting in onto that Charlie cap. Let's see if Fnatic, yeah, the Fnatic's just going to go straight in onto Alpha. We do have Mort, though, going to be coming back up. Spots out one, using that head glitch to the best of his ability, but it's just not enough. Going to be very low on health. Ends up pulling out the win. Too easy coming in. We'll be able to take out Punchroll, but not enough as Mort goes down from a two-man push. MYM will be getting in onto engine room. Looks like they are going to be able to secure that fairly easily, but as that is happening, Fnatic just with the upper hand. They're just able to really shift faster. Oh, can he make it the triple? He does! Beautiful play there by Mort as he gets the trip kill. And that is going to be a full wipe for MYM. That is a painful thing to happen. And look at this. Mort's going to have an easy push in onto the engine room. That's going to be a trip cap in favor of Fnatic. And Drunk's already going to be waiting on this A cap. Does he have any nades? He can actually go double RGO nade right now and get a lot of damage coming in. Able to pick up one with the AEK, but that was going to be it. Too easy following that back up. Elects to come back. Wait for them to come to him. I like this move. They have the bleed in their favor. No reason to go for that trip cap. Spotting one coming down ramp. We'll be able to take down Waffy easily with the revive. And MYM just on the back foot here. Not a whole lot that they can do. We do see some back spawns coming in, though. So they should be able to get on this Charlie flag here in just a second. Too easy, though. Making it look too easy. That was a beautiful pickup there. Now Unfixed going to be pushing back up on the backside. He has a chance to get onto that Charlie cap fairly easily. Fnatic is going to be spread all along engine room. And we do see the double gimme basically in favor of MYM at the moment. And Too Easy might actually get picked up here by Punch Roll. He does. Ends up going down. A flag going to be going in favor of Fnatic. We do have Punch Roll still going to be back up. Now Safe going to be getting the touch on B. But is it really going to matter much? I mean, honestly, Fnatic, with the way they've been able to shift around, we need to see Punch Roll going back for Charlie flag. And he might actually get caught out here. He doesn't. Too Easy goes down. Once again, using that AEK to the best of their abilities. Unfixed going to be back here holding on. Mort with a beautiful pickup there on Duckinator. Let's take a look at the KDs right now. 10 and 5 going to be Mort. 12 and 4. Too Easy as he goes down from behind. Waffy going to be making his way in. Spots out one. Takes him out. And he's actually using the Ace 23. So not electing to go for that AEK, as we've seen a lot of these players doing. And that could, you know, really speak to why MYM is not able to get some of their picks, because we do see some ace play from MYM instead of that AEK. With that slower rate of fire, it does make a difference. Drunk's going to be back up on Bravo flag. We'll be able to take that. 89 tickets left for MYM. They don't have a whole lot to play with here. And with Fnatic, the way they're shifting over, going to be very hard for them to come back, quite frankly. And they don't have a whole lot, really, of time to make anything of this. We do see him pushing up onto that Charlie flag. That's going to be Fnatic getting that back. And really, what can you do at this point? I mean, MYM, they're getting out fragged. Look at that Value Taja with 2 pickups there. And then we're going to be seeing Unfixed with another of his own. Too Easy also getting another pickup. And they're all, look at that, MYM is just shoved in the back of the ship continuously. We might be having some alpha spawns here in just a few short moments. Doesn't look like we are. And another pickup there for Unfixed. So beautiful plays coming in here for Fnatic. But once again, we are seeing a trip cap in their favor. And this is definitely speaking to an AEK map, as we're seeing most of these players being so successful with it. Duckinator going to be making his way over here towards Alpha. We'll be able to take out one. They need to make these rotations a lot faster. Charlie flag will be in their possession, but look at that, already waiting. It's going to be Value Taja, knowing that they're going to be pushing up. And there you go, already taken out Safe. So Fnatic just doing a beautiful job here, reading MYM like a book. They know exactly where they're going to push up before MYM even knows where they're going to be pushing up. And that is another wipe that just came in. Duckinator will be spawning back up in engine room. Has a chance to take this, but again, Fnatic just waiting for him. This is just beautiful play coming in here for Fnatic now. MYM on the back foot, 151 to 46. This is not the finals that I expected to see. I expected to see a lot closer than this, especially with MYM. And now we are going to be seeing Safe clearing that out. We'll be able to get onto that B flag to stop this trip cap, but it's just going to be too little too late. 37 tickets left to go. What are they going to be able to do in this situation? Drunk's waiting here. Hello, as Flax goes down. And now he's going to be re-pushing back over here towards Bravo flag. But we did have Punch Roll coming in with a flank. Waffy will be able to take out Too Easy, as well as Duckinator with Value Taja. So they're not done just quite yet, but it is not looking good. C flag is going to be flashing, so Fnatic going to be in a slight little trip cap here in just a second. Let's see if Mort can pull them out of it. We'll be able to pick up Duckinator, but he knows that he's there, and that's going to be enough for a nice job there. Mort with a pickup and going to be able to secure C flag. Puncher going to be pushing back up through engine room. Realizes there's probably going to be a fairly big push coming down towards here. We have a 3-man push actually into engine room. Mort going to be pushing his way over here towards Alpha. The only one left to defend will be Waffy, and he does end up going down. Duckinator, though, swinging back out. Will not be able to pick him up. And now A flag will be going back into the possession of Fnatic. They really need to get a hold of another flag here. 131 to 26. They need to get them sub 100 in order to make a second round of it. And they're trying to clear out Bravo flag, but it looks like Fnatic might actually go for a trip cap here to end this game. Too easy goes down. So not going to be quite clutching that just yet, but there is one more player here for Fnatic. It's going to be unfixed, as he's very high on health, so he might be able to win out just on the health points alone. Just the spawns coming in for MYM. Unfixed going to be making his way on the flank here. And they will be able to secure that Bravo flag. Once again, that 2-cap bleed going into their favor. Flaxy with the pistol, not going to be enough. And Waffy going to try and follow that up, but it's just not enough here. Fnatic just doing a great job of keeping down MYM. Once again, we're going to see Mort coming in, as he's really shined on this map. Look at that, 19 and 8. This is one of his best maps that I've seen him play in a long time. Even in the vanilla maps, he's just been beasting it too easy, 20 and 12. If you look on the MYM side, they have been struggling. Duckinator 4 and 17, Waffy 9 and 14, 8 and 14 and safe. So they are just really struggling to try and get anything going. Mort is going to be coming around the backside. We'll be able to pick up one. Trades out with him. And look at all those deaths. Unfixed. It's going to be a race here between Waffy and Unfixed. And Waffy pulls out the paddles, goes down. And that was their chance to bleed them down sub 100. I don't think they're going to be able to do it now. 3 tickets left to go, as Drunk's going to be making his way back over here towards Bravo. And Puncher goes down. They're not going to be able to spawn anymore. Trying to make it a second. Will not be able to connect with those shots. But with Charlie flag already flashing, 110 to 2. Looks like that is going to be the final count here, as Valutage are going to try and make their way up in for this back rage here. He knows there's at least 3 players from MYM. There you go. 107 tickets to 0. MYM, they got a hefty score to beat there. So what can MYM do to come back from this? Well, they started getting the hang of it there towards the end. I think they need to be switching out from the Ace 23s. They need to go to the AEKs. Not because that's what Fnatic was doing, but Fnatic had the right idea. They were able to win most of their one-on-ones just because of the rate of fire. Now, if you looked at it, Fnatic, just about every gunfight that they walked away on were very low on health. But they were just basically able to put more damage downrange faster than what MYM was able to do. So I think the gun switch up might help out MYM, especially towards the beginning of getting those initial kills. Now, they did get the bad spawn, which means, they didn't get the cap right off the break. So I think that they'll have the chance to go from Bravo. They'll be able to cap Charlie and go back and cap Alpha flag fairly quickly. So they get the 2-cap bleed in their favor from the get-go. Now, they need to hold this 2-cap bleed for as long as possible. They do not need to be trading these flags whatsoever. I almost feel like having, I don't know, it seems like if you can hold Alpha and Galley at the same time, it's going to be an advantage. Because what we saw was the shift to, when they try to push up engine room, you can basically cut off those staircases and you can cut off ramp coming up from Alpha. So I think that if they're able to capitalize and get Alpha and Charlie flag, I think they should be able to basically hold on for the rest of the map. Now, this is all going to come down to their initial frags, which we saw Fnatic just out-fragging them, and that has a lot to do with it right there as to why Fnatic was able to do what they did. And what is this? We're having... What is that? Did it just switch spawn? I am totally confused on spawns here, as now we have a spawn down in engine room. Mort is going to be back up, so they are going to be getting onto that Charlie flag first. Bravo is going to be down into their possession. We do have Alpha over here for MYM. Drunk is going to be back up. He's going to be pushing down into engine room. Spots out 2 from behind. Able to pick up 1. Not the second. Mort going to be following that back up, though. Has to back up. Will not be able to complete that pick. Oh! Turns around the wrong corner. Ends up getting shot. and that is definitely going to hurt. Value Taja, though, finishing off that B cap, and now it's going to go back into their favor. Not what MYM wanted at all. But once again, Flaxy, they've just been able to completely molest this Fnatic team as they just keep going by him over and over and over again. Flaxy has to be careful, though, with all of those RGOs going to be coming down. Safe also gets picked up in Engine Room. Drunk's going to be coming around the corner, able to pick up the last player. That's going to be Flaxy with that pistol. And now B-Flag will be going over into their favor. So 192, 186. Not really a lead that we would have liked to see from MYM. Really, you want to see another 20 tickets being bled down for MYM, because right now it is all but evened up. Mort is going to be backing back up over here on the Charlie. We do have Flaxy going to be pressuring in onto that Charlie flag. So I'm going to revise my earlier statement. Charlie and Bravo is definitely the flags to have, as I'm thinking about it more because of the 2-level system. It's going to allow you to, oh my gosh, disappearing players, can't click on them. Flaxy is going to be getting that cap on Charlie flag. We do have Alpha, though, switching roles as Fnatic shifting out. Once again, very, very well. And Value Taja actually going in for this trip cap now. As we do see, oh, he might get taken down from the side. He does. That was going to be Safe who ended up taking that. Now Mort's going to be getting in onto B flag, trying to save this flag. As we did have MYM contesting it very shortly. Waffy, though, doing a great job holding off on ramp with those reses. Has to be careful with the flank coming in. That was actually unfixed here. And unfixed, if he goes all the way on the backside uncontested, he can cause a lot of damage. Do they know that he actually shifted? They do. Flaxy came around, tried to fix that, will not be able to do so. Duckinator has to respond in kind. He knows that there's going to be at least one coming in from the backside. Nice nade coming in. Nice pre-nade coming in from Fnatic. And just not going to be enough. Drunks with the pickup there. Alpha flag will be going into their possession. Value Taja, though, spawning it out. We do have, I think, a couple of them pushing down into Engine Room. Yes, we do. We have Waffy. Now, 2Easy is going to be back up. Looks like they did secure Alpha Point. Having a little bit of trouble getting Bravo or Charlie. Duckinator going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie here. Loses out on that, but his buddy Flax will be able to pick him up. Punch Roll going to be down here now on Engine Room. Spots one out. Nice pickup there on Value Taja. Needs to finish out that burn on Alpha. No, not going to be able to do so. Safe gets taken down. That is unfortunate here. As a 159, 167, remember they had to win by 108 tickets in order to take this map, and it doesn't look like it. Look at all the nade spam coming in. MYM just able to completely decimate Fnatic there. And now they are going to be having to re-push through Engine Room. 2Easy electing to go up top as opposed to getting onto that flag. 158 to 159 in favor of Fnatic, but about to flip over to MYM. Now MYM has a chance to end up winning this, but they have to play basically perfect Battlefield here. Now they are going for that trip cap. We do have, who is this? This is Safe going in for that trip cap, but at the same time, they're going to be trading 2 flags for 1. And the only one back here to try and save this is Flax. I like Flax, man, but a 1-on-2 situation, I don't know, or 1-on-3 actually, as he will be getting in onto that Charlie flag. Looks like he might be able to cap it. We'll be getting it grayed down. Mort backing up. As we have Duckinator popping back out. Not going to be able to clean up that kill. 2Easy was the one who ended up capitalizing on that. Flax, though, re-pushing down into Bravo flag. We do have A being held on here, unfixed. Just waiting. He's actually going to be coming back. Might be able to clean up B. We'll be able to take out 1. And now 2Easy going to be following up from behind. Going to be make a push of his own on Alpha. Could actually clean this up, and he will. Waffy ends up going down. Nice communication coming in here for Fnatic. Safe, though, comes around the corner. Will be able to take out 2Easy, but did not spot Drunks. And Drunks going to be able to take Alpha for himself. We do have C-Flag, though, that should be going into the possession of MYM here shortly. Flax is going to be spawning back up. As that's happening, though, B-Flag getting counter-capped. And it's 146 to 134. Fnatic just keeping pace with MYM. They're not really able to do much of anything right now. As Duckinator going to try and make his way over here on the top side. Might go down into Engine Room. He is, but it's not going to be enough. That is just such a tough place to fight from. as you are basically completely exposed for the first couple of seconds. When you push down those stairs, Mort going to be pushing back up as well, and that was going to be a no-win situation there for MYM, as really there was nowhere for them to go. Fail nade coming in here for Mort, but he makes up for the second one as Waffy does end up going down, and now we are going to be seeing B flag into their favor. 132-129, guys. This map just might be over. I don't know if MYM can do this, as really, I mean, this is a new map. This is you know, not a new team, but it's Fnatic that they have to play against. So how do they come back from this? How are they going to be able to win out? As Alpha Flag is also going to be getting contested by Too Easy. He's going to be back here alone. Reads this play very well. Has to turn around though, hearing Waffy, and goes down. Flax is going to be back up over here towards Engine Room. Looks like he's going to try and hold on. It's going to be a 1-on-2, as we do have Valutaja gearing up, possibly going down into Engine Room. But they have the 2-cap bleed. So MYM just needs to play extremely defensive here, as I don't have a whole lot of tickets here to play with. And Mort coming around the corner does end up going down. And we have a little bit of D-bag in there from Too Easy, as he finishes up the cap 120-118. He knows this is over, as this is going to be the home stretch here for Fnatic, as they will be able to take the first Launch Cup. Naval Strike, guys, we are going to be having 4 of these, as well as the finals. So if you want to be participating in these, you are more than welcome to do so. Head on over to the ESL website and sign up for completely free. No charge, no entry fee whatsoever, no qualifiers. You just sign up, show up, and play. And there you have it. GG well plays being thrown out 106-115. Congratulations to Fnatic, as they will be your Naval Strike Cup #1 championships and taking home 5 brand new shiny 290 AMD graphics cards. You can't complain about that. So awesome stuff there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the match. I do apologize if it was a little bit bumpy, but we will be back casting on, or actually we will be back with the next cup on the 21st, so sign up before then if you want to be involved in it. I believe it's going to be on Monday. And then if you guys would like to play in the Go 4 series, we have those every Sunday.